So, good afternoon. Telemedicine, BIT1. The area of interest that I was interested in is sports. I love a lot of sports. And so, the ICT solutions that are found to the sports sector, smart stadiums and venue technologies, broadcasting and streaming technologies, sports betting platforms, esports and gaming platforms, video analysis and coding software, and then wearable technology. So, how has one of the above ICT solutions revolutionized the sports sector? So, the solution that caught my eye was the video analysis and coaching software. So, how has it helped the sector? First of all, like performance improvement. Since now matches or games are recorded, you can go and see how you are performing, or even if you are training or doing a match exactly, you can see your technique if it's good or bad, or how you perform according to that specific task or that day. Then instant feedback. This is, for example, looking whether you can improve your game or you are content with your game. For example, if a team loses a match, they can go right on there and then and go check the video of the game they played or how they played that day. They can and they see how they can improve it. Then technique refinement. This is whereby, according to this software or coaching software, even some apps which help someone uh, perfect their technique, maybe calling a shot, maybe boxing, how one can left hook, right hook. So they help you. So it goes on perfecting you, it goes on helping you, even calculating your power. Then scouting and talent identification. Yeah, this is whereby that scouts are able to see the players or they are scouting, or they are able to see the players they are scouting. In that even if they don't go physically to the game, you can record your video and your team is able to send it to the scouts and they see how far you have reached with your talent, what you need to improve, and they get the feedback to you. Then game strategy development. This is whereby you are able to study your opponent before the game. You are able to study your opponent before the game. You can go watch all their previous matches before. You see their strengths, you see their weaknesses, and you develop your game strategy from there. Then also the competition review. After going through a tournament, this software can help you see how you have progressed, what you have done better, what you have done wrong. Yeah. Then the ICT prospects of the sports sector. I think, as for me, the Internet of Things, IoT integration. This is whereby technology is used into things people wear, like maybe for boxing, whereby some chips are put into the boxing gloves to see how much punches have landed or how much punches someone has thrown. Then balls, they put chips, like for example the way we saw in the World Cup during where the balls had chips which could detect the ball has gone out. You can detect the speed of the ball all by that help. Then cyber security and data protection. This is especially for some sectors like the betting platforms or the apps of teams that request for personal data of people. So cyber security is needed in order to protect that information, since it's already a large amount of information that's there and it's personal. Then globalization of ES sports. This is whereby it's so easy, like it's being projected that in the years to come, everyone around the globe can be able to play the game online. Not while I'm there with them, but one is in China, one is here, like for Fortnite, and you can play various players. Then the 5G technology is fast. So it helps someone who is maybe streaming a game or playing sports to help them stream faster or play the game without buffering. Yeah. So, and virtual and augmented reality innovations. Yeah, we have come to see some real improvements, or they're projecting to make them better. Like in NFL, there's a kids' room that they made like an augmented reality, so that while the game is going on, there are also cartoon forms of the same match going on, where a kid can also watch and understand properly. Then the virtual reality, this develops even when someone with training, whereby you can, even before going for the match, you can first box out virtually and see where you are. Then you can knock out a virtual person. Yeah, while you're boxing in space. Yeah. Wellness and wellness technology. This is whereby this technology will help track down the injuries, reduce on concussions, to see if someone is tired, so that they use them sparingly, which helps them. Then the challenges arising from the use of ICT in the sports sector, integration complexity. This is whereby it's hard to integrate the things in some things like the games, the football. Yeah, it's kind of difficult, and some countries may be able to, but like Africa, most especially, it's left behind. For Uganda, I don't think even we have a VR system. Then doping and technological cheating. This is whereby someone can go around an AI, because I don't think an AI has emotions, or it can be able to detect that this person uses things or not. And also for technological cheating, maybe like for betting platforms, someone can manipulate the AIs to predict for them results for games, whereby it predicts the game. So this leads to loss of revenue for some betting companies. Then fan engagement balance. It's not easy to balance, because there are some fans that really believe games are supposed to stagnate, or there are not supposed to be pauses, that VAR or what, that some people believe like it's really difficult, the game becomes boring. And also for the data, not everyone can be able to access a phone. Yeah, so not everyone is able to access a phone, like for the smart stadiums, or to access the Wi-Fi or the team app. Yeah, yeah. Data overload and interpretation. Yeah, so a lot of data is really kept. It's really kept. Yeah, but keeping it's even sometimes difficult for people to interpret. Yeah, the computer might be accurate. Yeah, but the person interpreting the data might interpret it badly. So that's even still a product, or what, a problem that people are facing. Then data privacy and security. There are tendencies where data is what? Data of individuals or players is leaked out. Yeah, because maybe someone hacked into the system, or someone was not able to do it properly, and people's information is out there. Or even sometimes whereby these companies sell data or private information of people out there, which really affects people, which is really like someone gets to know you even if you don't know them, and they use it for marketing and all that stuff. Then cost and accessibility. These ICT ideas are really quite expensive, like the smart stadiums. Yeah, they take billions of dollars to develop. Yeah, and some things are really difficult to access, since some people have really internet connection, poor internet connection, or they might not be able to access those what, the the data or platform where, so, which is still a problem. So that's all I had. Thank you, and have a nice day.